Join me as I dive into the challenge of exploring how nations bounce back after devastating earthquakes. In this video, you'll learn about the impact of earthquakes on nations and the various strategies they use to recover from such devastating events. Earthquakes can have a profound impact on a nation's infrastructure, causing widespread damage to buildings, roads, and bridges. This damage can be so severe that it disrupts the entire economy, leaving people without access to basic necessities like food and water. Many lives are lost in the immediate aftermath of an earthquake, and the survivors are often left to pick up the pieces. The economic downturn that follows can be just as devastating, leaving countries struggling to rebuild and recover. The challenges faced by nations after an earthquake are not just immediate, but also long-term. Earthquakes can leave deep scars on a community, affecting not just the physical environment, but also the mental health and well-being of its people. The road to recovery is often long and arduous, requiring significant resources and investment. In the face of such adversity, it's remarkable to see how nations can come together to support each other and rebuild. As nations begin to rebuild, they face numerous challenges, from finding the resources to fund reconstruction efforts to dealing with the emotional trauma inflicted on their citizens. The rebuilding process requires careful planning, coordination, and execution, involving multiple stakeholders and agencies. Despite these challenges, many nations have made significant strides in recovering from earthquakes, and their stories offer valuable lessons for others. Emergency response is the first phase of the recovery process, where search and rescue operations are carried out and medical aid is provided to those in need. This is followed by the rebuilding phase, where damaged infrastructure is repaired or rebuilt and essential services are restored. Japan, for example, has implemented innovative rebuilding strategies after the 2011 Tohoku earthquake, focusing on creating disaster-resilient communities. Haiti, on the other hand, has faced significant challenges in its recovery efforts after the 2010 earthquake, but has made progress in rebuilding its infrastructure and economy. The recovery process also involves long-term resilience planning, where nations take proactive steps to mitigate the impact of future earthquakes. This can include implementing building codes, conducting regular drills, and investing in early warning systems. Countries like Chile and Mexico have made significant investments in earthquake preparedness, and their efforts have paid off in reducing the impact of subsequent earthquakes. By learning from these examples, other nations can develop their own strategies for building resilience. Community solidarity and international aid play crucial roles in the recovery process. When a nation is affected by an earthquake, the outpouring of support from around the world can be overwhelming, with many countries offering financial, material, and human resources to support the relief efforts. The story of the 2015 Nepal earthquake is a compelling example of how community solidarity and international aid can come together to support a nation in need. The international community rallied around Nepal, providing critical support that helped the country recover from the devastating earthquake. The role of community solidarity in the recovery process cannot be overstated. When people come together to support each other, they can achieve remarkable things, from providing emotional support to helping with the rebuilding efforts. International aid can also provide critical resources such as food, shelter, and medical care that are essential for survival. The combination of community solidarity and international aid can be a powerful force for recovery, and nations would do well to nurture these relationships in the aftermath of a disaster. In the face of such adversity, it's remarkable to see how nations can come together to support each other and rebuild. The story of the 2010 Haiti earthquake is a testament to the power of community solidarity and international aid, where the international community came together to support the relief efforts. And the people of Haiti showed remarkable resilience in the face of disaster. By learning from these examples, we can gain a deeper understanding of the importance of community solidarity and international aid in the recovery process. The recovery journey after an earthquake is long and challenging, but with the right strategies and support, nations can bounce back and rebuild. It's essential for nations to prioritize preparedness and resilience, investing in measures that can minimize the impact of future earthquakes. By doing so, they can reduce the risk of devastation and create a safer, more resilient future for their citizens. As we conclude this video, I'd love to hear your thoughts on earthquake recovery. Share your comments below and let's start a conversation. If you're interested in learning more about disaster preparedness, be sure to check out my video on the topic, where I dive into the strategies and techniques that can help you stay safe in the face of disaster.